Yeah, hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction video. No, first reviews reaction video, excuse me. And this is the first reviews reaction for Starfield. That's right. I hope this game's good because I just spent $300 on that freaking Constellation Edition. Please be good. No, I'm being serious. Please be good now. I don't know why. I was just like, you know what? I have a little extra money. I just sold a bunch of stuff recently. Because I'm trying to clear out my room a little bit to make it a little bit more manageable. This background, look, new bookcase right here. Look at that. Look, so a proof. All my Switch games are there. Look at them. Anyway, so proof. I am changing things up, but I just sold a bunch of stuff. So I sold a bunch of stuff. Like I was like, whoa, this thing sells for this and that. I'm like, what? So I just made a bunch of money. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll buy. I want that watch. That watch looks sick. So that will be here tomorrow. Supposedly, we'll see. So, I hope it's good. Please be good. Please. I spent a lot of money. I mean, I could cancel it. They haven't shipped it yet. So, let's get to it before they ship it. So let's get to it. Starfield, of course, is out technically on the 6th, but you can play it tomorrow. Or actually, I think you can play it tonight, technically. I think tonight it is actually... I still have Sea of Stars to play. God damn it. And Baldur's Gate 3 comes out next week on PS5. And then Mortal Kombat is like in 2 weeks. Oh, no. No. It's too many games. Oh, fuck my life. Anyway, let's just get to it. Let's go. I'm going to guess a very high score. At least 1,000,000 out of 10. I'm gonna guess it has to be at least a high 80. I'm gonna say 87. That's like, I feel like all the weight, it has to be at least around there. Maybe hopefully higher, obviously. But I'm gonna say 87. That's my prediction, and that'd still be good. That'd still be very good. It could have went worse if it's you know. If it's lower than that, it could be much worse than 87. Is all I'm trying to say. All right, so let's do it. Let's go to Metacritic first. Oh, don't fuck me! Don't fuck me! I nailed it. All right, okay. Sea of Stars. Hey, of the Star games, Sea of Stars is a little bit better. Oh man. Oh, there's One Piece. I was actually gonna go to Metacritic during my One Piece first reviews, but I'm glad I didn't because 88. Okay, wait, hold on. It's 88 on PC. Okay, on Xbox it's 87, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Hey, 88 and 87 is pretty damn good. It could have been worse. It could have went worse. It 100% could have been. So 88 is a godsend compared to what it could have been. All right, let's check it out. How many 10s? A bunch of 10s, okay. I'm gonna guess a lot of 9s. Yeah, a lot of 9s, okay. A lot of 8s, maybe too. Yeah, good amount of 8s. I got some 7. Oh, IGN gave it a 7. Oh, they don't want any review copies anymore. Okay, I see how it is. Microsoft will be like, all right, motherfucker, I got you. All right, you want that next Forza game? You ain't getting that shit. You can suck my dick. That's what Phil's writing the list of people that give this game a 7 or less. You better give it a 7.1, bitch, if you want that review code. Anyway, Starfield has a lot of forces working against it, but eventually the lore of its expansive role-playing quests and respectable combat make its gravitational pull difficult to resist. Okay, that's the last one I'm going to review from IGN. Period. I'll never read another IGN review ever again. Anyway, let's read IGN Japan. Starfield's that's such a weird, like. IGN regular gave us 7 out of 10. Japan, though, they fucking loved it. They're like, "Whoa, very good." Starfield's vast universe is home to unique planets, factions, and characters. Yeah, but there's invisible walls and the menu isn't good. 0 out of 10. Fuck that game. And characters and offers a wide array of choices. It allows you to become whoever you want to be. Can I be Smurf? And savor both the light and dark sides of the universe the way you want. Cool, too. Starfield doesn't only improve on Bethesda's previous games, but gives birth to an entirely new universe that is the company's best open-world RPG yet. Damn. That's crazy. Anyway. Oh, God. Starfield is a true system seller. More than a game, it's an epic poem. An extremely rich and generous adventure that surprises you every time and when you least expect it. It is by far the most ambitious Bethesda's game. Whatever. And one of the boldest games of the last few years. For sure, Starfield will go down in the history of video games. I mean, technically that's true. That's for every game. Starfield will go down in the history of video games. Technically, it's true for every video game. They will be in some form in the history of video games. That's like saying this is definitely one of the movies of all time. VGC. Starfield is the ultimate Bethesda game. I know what they meant, by the way. I'm just being a dick. It takes what people loved about Fallout and Skyrim and casts it across an enormous galaxy filled with captivating characters. Player 2, a bold technical marvel that celebrates, I wish it was 60 frames, that celebrates science and exploration, propelling you into the unknown and letting you forge your own path. I know if you have a PC it will, but whatever. Own path among the stars. Starfield is Bethesda at its best. Cool. Hey, it's good to hear they have some. Ooh, Destructo, I give it a 10. I wasn't sure if it could be done, but Bethesda has managed to raise the bar for sandbox games even higher. Ooh. Because like I feel like everything was against this game, like legitimately. Like people were excited, obviously, people were very excited, but it could have went so poorly, like so poorly. But it's good to see it didn't. Starfield is an expansive and beautifully crafted open world experience full of endless discovery and opportunities. Let's read an 8 out of 10. I'm interested. Anybody that I know? Noisy Pixel. I like Noisy Pixel. Starfield is a true space adventure that only Bethesda can deliver. It's an experience catered to the fans of large, expansive RPG narratives. But this one takes it a step forward, further, to stretch across an entire universe. There are minor systems and menus that cause confusion, and the lack of real tutorials paired with flimsy opening holds back the opening hours. Still, the experience is undeniably memorable, and the writing for NPCs makes up the best moments. Okay, cool. Although the many systems can be overwhelming, this is a game full of discovery for all who play. Nice. Sick. Oy, sick. All right, let's go to... I don't know what that was. Sick. Let's go to... Here's my background. Don't look at that. That was nothing. Let's go to OpenCritic now. OpenCritic. All right, try not to look. All right, let's see. I'm gonna guess probably 88 also. Yeah, that's what I figured. Look at this. This is all in the last week, by the way. Starfield, Armored Core, and Sea of Stars. Don't look at Immortals. I played about an hour and a half of that game because I rented it from GameFly. Not bad. Not the best writing, I will say. It has a very weak beginning, I will say. It's one of those common beginnings where you're like walking around doing not much, and then like things happen for to characters you don't fucking care about at all. Oh no, Daymare 60. That's not super surprising, but whatever. I don't want to see it real quick. Hold on. Oh, only 4 reviews. Yeah, it could be. Don't worry, it'll still get to that 100 that I expected it to be at. Okay, so 88 after how many reviews? 97. Okay, so they combined all the PC and Xbox scores together. That's one thing I kind of like and also dislike about OpenCritic. I like it because I like that there's just like one definitive score for every console, but there's going to be times where like, I mean, obviously not the case here, I would assume, but like there's going to be times where like a Switch version and a Xbox version are one of them superior. I won't say which one, just to upset the fanboys. Obviously, the Switch version is going to be the superior one. I love when my games run at 2 frames a second and look like barf. Like what does the Outer Worlds look like? Because like that ran like shit on the Switch when it finally came out. I want to see. Okay, see. Is this? This is not counting the Switch version. Okay, so I guess to be fair, the Switch version did come out later. So, all right, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Game Informer gave me 8.5. Go in with the expectation that it will take some time to find your footing in such a vast gameplay space, and there's a universe well worth discovering here. But this spacefaring adventure has its moments with impressive scale, has some in common, some worthwhile side quests, but its shallow RPG systems, and uninspired vision of the cosmos make for a journey that's a mile wide, but an inch deep. Okay. I wasn't sure if it could be done. Or is it? The best Bethesda Game Studios has conceived a huge, colossal, and exciting game where each adventure could be different. It's not perfect, but it's definitely one of the games of the year. What is this? But it's certainly one of the games that all right, I understand. I understand what they mean. It just sounds like it's definitely a game that came out this year. like that's like a joke quip someone would say for like the Gollum game that came out. It's definitely a game that came out this year. It's one of the games of the year, but I get games that game of the year game. It's one of the games of the year. I get it. It just sounds, you know. Starfield is the best Bethesda game there's been in years. A work of infinite. Did I read this? I mean, this doesn't sound familiar. A work of infinite ambition that revisits the company's classic formula when making RPGs and transports a large part of its design to the depths of the cosmos. In terms of that's the second Cosmos so far. In terms of quality, Starfield is Bethesda's best title since Skyrim. It gives the feeling that it is the work that the studio has always dreamed of doing, a longing that has ended up transforming into the proposal of an overwhelming odyssey in which every old RPG fan can get lost to meet again. Here's this is Spain, dude. 2 different IGNs giving it a 10 out of 10, and regular IGN didn't get the fucking memo that they should give it a 10. Phil Spencer's gonna be a little upset. You should probably give it a 10. You don't want to meet his wrath, okay? I've heard he gets really, really scary, you know. So you might want to change that score. I'm just saying. I get like journalistic integrity and all that shit. Let's pretend like you have that. I also like to be alive. So I've heard Phil Spencer gets a little crazy. So you might want to change that. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's a good. Anyway, Attack of the Fanboy, 10 out of 10. Starfield delivers on everything it promised and then some. A short, sparky, and colorful 2D Pico 8 blaster about a space captain fighting fascist robot. I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think that's the game. You know what? Now I'm very excited. I'm glad I spent $300. A short, sparky, and colorful 2D Pico 8 blaster about a space captain fighting fascist robots. I'm sure there's going to be some fascist robots in Starfield. That sounds right, that part. I don't know about the short part. The short part makes me a little worried, considering. Anyway, I don't know why I spent $300 on that game, too. God damn. Like, especially since it's going to be on Game Pass. What am I doing? I guess I could just sell the game out of the collector's edition and make a little bit of money back. So Starfield is an ambitious sci-fi adventure that's incredibly fun, beautifully nostalgic, and will age like fine wine. That's probably true, especially if they iron out. I'm sure there hasn't been a lot of talk about bugs so far, which actually kind of upsets me because I know a lot of people like hate the bugs, obviously, in Bethesda games. I totally understand, and I totally agree when it comes to the game-breaking ones. But there's some funny fucking ones that I like. There's a lot. There's a lot of them, like mostly in Skyrim, but they're funny and I like them. I don't know. They kind of add to the game to me. I don't know, because I don't ever get engrossed that much where I'm like, I feel like I'm in the land of whatever. I'm just having a great time and I'm sucked in, but like I know I'm in a video game, so when that happens, I'm like, hey, it's a glitching body. Oh look, the big troll guy hit me and I flew into space. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that cow. That cow's floating. What the fuck? That's crazy, you know? With an engaging story, well-developed characters, and lore, and a huge amount of meaningful content. What is this, fucking DSP? Starfield is one of the best... That's like the 3rd time I referenced DSP. I need to stop. It's one of the best... Today, I mean. One of them... Not 3rd time ever. Way more than 3 times. Starfield is one of Bethesda's finest games and one of the best role-playing games released in the past few years. Okay, Starfield is a massive space RPG with galaxy content explored, but has a surprising lack of depth, of ambition. Sorry. 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, what, 90. Why the fuck did this get a 99 out of 100? It's amazing. It's the best thing. You know what? Didn't like the B button. I don't like what it did. What does the B button do? It probably crouches. I don't like it. Hundreds of hours ahead, huge amounts of actions connected to each other, blah, blah, blah. This is going to make it grow. Okay. There's a true behemoth. Bye. ACG said bye. Okay. All right. I think we read enough. So $300 well worth it? We'll see. We will see. I have too many games to play. Like too many. And I really want to play Sea of Stars. I really want to play Baldur's Gate. I really want to play more Armored Core 6. It's just, there's so many. And now this game? Shee, baby, I'm fucked. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye.